Dude, it's getting a little close to my rig. Good morning, mates. Coming to you live from a large rock pile in Whistler, British Columbia. For those of you who don't know, Whistler is one of the most bougie ski resort mountain towns in all of North America. And you know me, I'm not big on paying for camping. So let's figure out how to cash in a few nights of free stay in this area. After hiking all day, I took my bath in this beautiful lake before getting ready to hunt out my spot for the night. So I'm back over at the Italian Stallion right now and sitting back and chugging some milk. I'm probably gonna eat some more of my food too right now because, well, it's bear country. Cue the video of the bear from earlier. Yeah, so there's bears around. I'd rather eat my stinky stuff now and throw it away instead of just leaving it in my car while I sleep in it. Out of all the dudes in the nice camper builds and $100,000 rigs, this is what I'm talking about. Little tie down, doesn't even fit. Oh yeah, this guy knows how to party. So the big thing about finding a free campsite is when you're in a small car like mine, the biggest thing you need to do is just go somewhere that people won't be mad at you for being there. Now I know that sounds obvious, but in nice communities like this, you really gotta look for those fire roads that lead off into the hills. All right, got a good stinking feeling about this one right here. Oh yeah. Oh, would you look at that. Now that is a dirty road right there. Hold your horses, everybody. What do we have here? Now, typically, if you saw one of these in your neighborhood, you wouldn't be happy. But for me, this means I can sleep right around here somewhere. Now, what the heck is going on? Well, this is super interesting. And this is an Airstream. These things are super expensive. Huh. I thought this would be a hard thing to do. Oh my gosh. There's people just like squatting the whole area. Such a chill spot. And it looks like it's already been used plenty of times. So look at that. Fire pit, old fire. Chill spot. Here I was thinking that Whistler, because it's a ultra bougie mountain town area, would be hard to find a spot. Little did I know there's a whole community back here, I guess. I mean, look at this setup. This guy's probably here full time. Like, he's probably out working somewhere, living there. I mean, I don't blame him. There's probably zero affordable housing here. So if you're working for the summer, park your trailer, take your car into town when you need to. Easy as that. One of the things that's kind of a bummer about living out of the Geo here is, obviously, yeah, it's a Geo. There's not much space, but I am so close to being maxed out comfort in this car. My laying down position in this car is great. Like, I am perfectly almost there. It's just this headpiece. Just this headpiece. If I could just lay it down, it'd be comfy, but it's just slightly too awkward. Sometimes I look at those Sprinter van guys, I'm like, man, they got it going good. They've got a full bed in there. They've got their microwave. They can make popcorn, watch movies, and this thing back here, she's pretty minimal. Reckon that'll do. However, what I will say though is where I lack in comfort, I make it up in MPGs. She's getting like 40 miles to the gallon this whole trip, which is fantastic with these expensive prices. This here alternator charger tends to get pretty warm as I drive, so I make sure to pop the hood for the evening, let all the heat diffuse, so that way it doesn't get into the cabin and seep into there when I lock up for the evening. At this point, the mosquitoes started to attack me, so I headed into my tiny home, read for a bit, and then went to bed. Like a bear emerging from the cave. Nice. Free car wash, except for the bumper's always sauced. Last night was a great night's sleep. I like that. I hate doing this to start the day, but sometimes you need a little chop in your life. All right, you're probably curious what's gonna be on the agenda for the day. First thing we're gonna do, get this bad boy fired up. I'll tell you what, guys, this is probably one of the most lucky finds of my whole entire trip. I was driving down these dirt roads and I literally found this restroom in the woods. Fantastic spot. Recommend to anyone. Then I'm gonna go down the road a bit to a neighboring town called Squamish. It's a bit lower elevation, it's on my route home, and there is a spot where I can go ahead and do my laundry, get some work done, and explore the area, because it's just so beautiful out there. So many cool Japanese vans out here. They're everywhere. We found exactly what we're looking for, everybody. If you told me this is Japan, I'd probably believe you. Just this whole setting kind of feels Japanese. Oh, double bike racks on the rear, triple bike racks. That's so sick. Everybody has a cool car here, I'm telling you. Mega sandwiches. Oil is dirty, not low. Well, mates, enough of that lollygagging. Time for us to do something a bit more exciting. Because you see, camping in the woods is far too easy. It's far too nice. It's what I know, it's what I like. And it's funny because a lot of people comment on these videos and they say, hey dude, like if I were you, I'd be so worried. Man, sleeping out in nature is easy. So chill, so peaceful, nothing to worry about. You wanna know what is sketchy? Sleeping in urban areas. Sleeping in urban areas is not chill at all. You got all sorts of crazy folk out there, you got people snooping around. So I figured tonight, let's show you guys a little bit of what urban camping looks like. Because I'm on my way to Vancouver right now, and I don't have to do it, but I figure there's no better way to showcase urban camping than to do it in Vancouver tonight. So let's get to it. One of my people coming up right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Off to a tough start here. We got some high profile crime right now. Surrounding kids getting pulled over on the freeway. Well, you want to find an area that is open. You want to try to blend in. You don't want to be the sore thumb. Look in front of us. Look at all of these RVs. RVs and vans are a great sign that you probably find yourself a spot. It looks to me like they don't care to move people. A nice old Volvo. Let's go. That's a beautiful looking garage. Nice. You got this old Dodge G20 van sitting right behind a brand new Supra. Wow, what a lineup. Yeah, that's been there a while with a tire like that. So the reason why I chose this spot right here is because, well, it's by a bunch of other vans that have been here for a little while. My biggest thing being in Canada, out of my home country, is I don't want to go ahead and get in trouble with the law. But if it looks like a lot of other people can just park here pretty much indefinitely, then I should be too. I don't love how many long timers there are here. It means some interesting clientele perhaps, but also, you never know. And Walmarts are huge because, well, I don't live in a RV with my own facility indoors. So I'm gonna rely on this Walmart for tonight and tomorrow morning when I have to go to the bathroom. If you don't do that, you just sleep in a neighborhood, you can really find yourself kind of in trouble sometimes. You can see you take the cargo off and then drop it down, get on the train and get it going. All right, this is the suspicious thing that happened in the night. I saw this guy get to his car and sit in the back seat. He literally sat there all night, looked like he was probably on some sort of drug. But you know what? Sometimes you can't choose your neighbors in these situations. All right, pals, there you have it. I'm gonna patch up this area a bit more, but just want to let you know, that's what we're working with tonight. Not much more I can show you, not much more I want to show you, because I don't want to be putting all this light out through the window, letting people know I'm sleeping in my car. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna call it a night. Wish me well. If I don't post this video, then you know something went terribly wrong, but if I did, that means we probably made it. Scouting. Clear. Well, it's a lovely morning here in Vancouver. Everything's warming up, as you can see, but it smells like not everyone had the public's best interest when they did their business. So I'm getting the heck out of here because it kind of smells. I've not done city driving in a minute. It's more stressful than I remember it being. Look at all the pedestrians and cars and people pulling over. Oh, a nice ride, man.
Thank you. Like this.
Yeah, thanks, dude. It's a faux Rari, man.
It's like a go-kart. I'm sure that thing's pretty fun though.
Cool. That's father, that's a son. They're out for a cruise. Nice father-son activity right there, you know? Let me try to get up, let me try to put the pedal to the metal and catch up to these guys. Vancouver is right there on the US border, so I'm almost there already. Cleared all the crazy traffic and we are smooth sailing. Let's just hope that this border patrol doesn't scratch my bumper this time around. Check out what we got at the border. How's it going, man?
Does it open?
Yeah, just with the key though right now.
Okay.
But I give it to you. What I will say is I did bring home like 12 cans of beer from Canada. You'll see on the top. Cool, thank you. Have a nice day. That's how we do it. Just like that, lads. We're back. We are back. The average price of gas was about $6.50 per gallon, or maybe even a little bit more in Canada. So that being said, we're at least 33% cheaper already, just over the border. That's pretty cool. Well, there you go, folks. We made it. Not home, but to the States. And that does feel like a huge milestone. First, we got up to Alaska. Milestone 2, back in the US. Milestone 3 will be home. This is such a beautiful way to get back home. Currently in northern Washington, up along the coast. And my sights set southward. Pretty much gonna call it a night. That's right, Cribs. You see where I sleep. You see where I live. You see my ride. Now you guys, I'll catch you on the next one. And thank you very much for stopping by, everyone who does. It's been a real privilege to show you guys what I'm up to. So appreciate all your positivity and appreciate you. Peace out, fool.